Well, I finally bought my dream car, and I'm going to even just go back to like 2010. And during that time, that was when the Transformers movie came out, and that killer yellow Camaro was in that movie Bumblebee, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want one. And my wife was awesome enough to rent me one for my birthday, so I just got to drive this car, for a few days and really enjoy it, and was like, oh my gosh, I want it. During that time, I just knew that it wasn't the right time. At the time, we were living in a small condo. We were looking to really start our life together, so started kind of planning for that. So I knew that if I was going to afford a ring, I'm definitely not getting a car right now. Coming up on the big 50, is it time now to finally get that sports car that I've always wanted? Even for myself, it was like, nah, I don't really need it. It's not something that I really need. Last year, then, we went to a car show, and it was just so much fun. And then I got on this Mustang. I really wanted the Mustang GT500. Oh, I'm going to rent one. So I went on Turo. I couldn't find anything. However, I found a C8 Corvette. So I was like, hey, this thing is friggin' awesome looking. I've heard a lot of good things about them. I'm going to rent one. So I rented one on Turo, and I had it for 3 days. And oh my gosh, I had fun. It was like bright orange. It was just so much fun to drive. We even did a video on it. Really, then I was like, once you drive it, it's like, a kid in a candy shop, and you're like, man, this thing really is fun to drive. This would be really nice. And still, it was like, okay, yeah, cool. This is in, last year, 2023. It was like, still don't really need it. Yeah, it's cool. Back to, I meet a customer coming in. We lift Joe. Joe brings his Transit in, and we're building out his Transit, and we start talking. And one day he comes in, he's got a Corvette shirt on. I'm like, oh, do you have a Corvette? He's like, yeah, actually, I do. And he's like, actually, I'm a GM at Chevy, and I'm like, oh, I've been wanting a Corvette. And anyways, he calls me about a month later and says, Jeremy, you got to come down and check out this car. We just got in. This thing is amazing. It's a white Z06. And he's like, I'm like, nah, I don't really need the Z06. He's like, just come down, look at it. And then you start to notice how the body lines are different from the C8 to the Z06. And then you're like, well, and then it's got another 200 horsepower. And you just notice the whole car is wider, and the the words don't explain it. It's just such a happy feeling. All right, so when you're signing paperwork for Rachel's truck, she wins. She always wins.
Happy wife, happy life.
I'm out of here.
Oh, there you go.
All right, what do you think, babe? Not even remotely sexy a little bit? Man, this could be the end right here. You always get that dilemma, what do you want, car or girl? It might just be a car. So if I bring this home, do I get to stay married?
We'll see. I thought it closed automatically.
Yeah, barely push it. There you go. Now the bad part about the Corvette is you don't even get to test drive it. So you better just like the way that it looks. Because at least when you get to test drive it, then you might know that you like it. Could you imagine not test driving something?
And spending that much money?
Yeah.
Do you want me to video now?
Luckily, I got to test drive you before I... All right, so one of the best things about the Corvette is the cold start on these sound just amazing. I mean, I really love the exhaust way that it looks on this, but yeah, let's hear the cold start on this thing and see how nice it sounds. Ready? Pretty sure this thing has already been started today, because normally hard. All right, so I get to pull this thing outside. This thing is so sexy, way sexier than this.
Yeah.
Luckily she didn't hear me say that. All right. I guess now the real test, get to have some fun driving it. I might leave her here. She can find a guy with a truck to go get a ride home. Oh, you open your own door now? All right. Pulling it out. All right, this is it. And the one thing about this car is just how it sits so low to the ground. It didn't drag. I'm always like, I look at some of these and I feel like it's gonna scrape. Oh man, listen to that. Ooh, that flat plane crank V8. That is just sexiness. Sexy, not sexy.
I don't know, something just like rolled off of the car. I'm like, you didn't set anything on top of it, did you?
Driving this thing, God, oh, even when it downshifts, it just sounds so good. So good. So good.
Can you not drive into this?
You can hold the camera. Alright, so getting on the freeway, I guess let's see how this thing feels, except we're just gonna hit traffic. Miles an hour, like nothing, except I don't have a flux capacitor, so I couldn't go back to the future.
What?
See, the kid's too young. She doesn't even get it. It's Back to the Future. You have to go 88 miles an hour in order for the flux capacitor to work. That's what sent Marty back into the future.
Whatever you say, babe.
Well, this thing is pretty awesome. I'm really excited to put miles on this and drive it. So this is a 2024 Corvette C8 Z06. And this is the first sports car I've ever bought or owned or almost driven. I've rented one a year ago just for fun to try it out, and I was hooked on it. I thought that the car was really fun to drive, and that was a normal C8. I thought that that was a lot of fun. And then of course Joe has a Z06, and then he talks me into a Z06. So peer pressure, that's what all this comes down to, is peer pressure. Just a sucker. But hopefully me and the wife over here, hopefully it'll grow on her and she'll begin to like it, and we can have some fun and go on some date nights in the car. So that's it. We're gonna go get some food. I gotta feed her. She's hungry. Thanks for hanging out with me. This is my world. Make sure you smash the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. But yeah, I finally bought a sports car. This is it. This is a 2024 Corvette C8 Z06. I'm loving it. I love driving it, and I look forward to sharing more of my experience with this car and sharing it with you guys out there and having fun. Thanks, guys.
What are you jumping up and down for?
I used to think I did too much.
You what?
Yes, I missed the Corvette too much.
Are you so excited?
Yes.
Why? Oh, look how cute you are. Oh, now we can go on daddy-daughter dates, huh?
Yes.
When it comes back,
What are you doing?
I want to give it a hug.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm hugging the Corvette and I missed it.
I think that's the reaction Daddy wanted from me.
No, no, when I missed it, Dad's blue car, I give it a hug.
Do you love cars, Kai? Yeah.